Okay, so today we are moving on with our inequality unit. You're learning target. You can solve and graph. So solving, we start nice and easy. We just go right back to the algebra, except now we're throwing number lines in there. Okay, so the first thing you need to do is get the variable alone by doing inverse. Inverse, remember, undoes something. A lot of us think of it as an opposite. And then lastly, you graph. I know that some of us might feel confused, like when do I go to the right, when do I go to the left? Reminder that if it looks like this, that means it's greater, which means right. If the point is first, it means less, which is left. So if the open mouth is first, it means greater. If the point is first, it means less. All right, here we go. We're going to solve and graph. So, -2 plus x is less than or equal to 4. What do I need to move? Tell me. The -2, right? How do you move -2? No, it's negative. No, you just add it. We're thinking too much over this. You just add it. How do you move -2? You plus 2. And now I do the same thing as algebra. I write x is less than or equal to 6. No, you're getting rid of it. It's just like if you solved an equation. So where's my circle? On the 6. Do I color it in?
Yes.
Which way? Okay. Now here's where kids mess this up all the time. This minus a negative. What does it really mean when you minus a negative? So here's what I do. I rewrite this as y plus 3 is greater than or equal to 6. I rewrite it. Trust me. Because a lot of you think you're going to go plus 3 to move it, and it's not. What are you really doing? You really are minusing 3. So I would suggest definitely change it to plus. I have y, that canceled, is greater than or equal to 3. Okay? Where's my circle?
3.
Color in?
Yes.
Which way?
Right.
To the right. Done. A plus a -3, 13, is bigger than -6. So this one also gets confusing because you have 2 signs in the middle. Whoops. So what I typically do, there's 2 ways. You can either turn this into a minus 13 is bigger than -6, because when you plus a negative, you're minusing. Or just go subtract a -13. What does it mean when you subtract a negative? You're just really adding it. Okay, -6 plus 13. Is that?
It's 7.
Yeah. It's +7, yep. A is bigger than 7. So where's my circle?
7.
Color it in.
No.
Which way do I go? See, this is nice and chill. The only thing that stinks is when there's 2 signs in the middle. That's super annoying and confusing. Okay, z plus a -5 is bigger than or equal to -12. Minus a -5 to move it, which is really adding 5. more negatives. A circle at -7, colored in, going to the right. Be careful, doesn't seem like I have any examples with the variable on the right. Do I on the back side?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Column variable.
They all do.
Okay, so if the variable's on the right, you move it to the left. You have to. No choice. You can't get out of it. So I'm just going to rewrite the whole thing. So I'm going to say 2x plus 2. What's facing it, the open mouth or the point?
Open mouth.
What's facing 2x plus 2? Open mouth. Open mouth, and then -4. Subtract 2. Ooh, look at same. Same means add. -6.
You just flipped it around.
Yep.
You do that every time.
If it's on the right.
Oh,
X is greater than -3, right?
Yeah.
So circle at -3, going right. Gatlin?
how'd you get it to just be an X?
I divided by 2. My bad. I divided by 2. Okay. So here again, it's on the right. So I want to move that to the left. So I'm going to go x minus a -12. What's facing it? Open mouth or point?
Point.
Point is, yep. So keep the point. This just turns to plus. Minus a negative is plus. Subtract 12. Oh, look, they're the same again. Same means add. Keep it negative. We don't have a big enough number line. Hey, you want to know how I cheat my number lines? You want to know? Yeah, you want to know. You want to know what I do? This is what I do. I make a 0. I make the number I want.
Count by 2.
And I make, nope, I don't even do that. And I make its opposite. See? That's all I do. That's my cheating way. And then I'd say, you go that way. Because I still make it equidistant. Do you see how they're the same distance from 0? Because the basis of a number line is 0, so you want to include it. Okay, are we almost done?
Oh.
One more. We are almost done. Okay. So, it's on the right, I'm going to get it to the left. All of this, right? 4x minus 2, what's pointing? What's pointing? What's facing it, the point or the open mouth? The point is, add 2. This isn't even our learning target today. We're being more advanced than we need to. Today we're only solving 1 step. This is 2 steps. 4x is less than -1 by 4. Now here's, be careful, don't put it at 4, it's -1/4, which is like 0.25. So x is less than -1/4, which is, and this is where you just make a rough estimate. Look at how ugly my rough estimate's gonna be. It looks like it's the whole first half, but it's not. And then